I'm doing some canning in preparation for, that's why I'll have food for whatever reason, bad weather or whatever. And this is a product I've never used before. It's called Pur. And about 95% of the time, these jars are failing to seal. And I don't know why. As you could see from the picture of the carton, it said new sealing technology. So maybe it's something I've got to do different. But I had a batch of about 50% of these and 50% of Ball brand mason jars. All the Ball jars seal just fine, and most of the Pur jars failed. So I'm making this video hoping that somebody out there has used this brand and can tell me what I'm doing wrong. I put in a request to the company for assistance. Their customer service number, they just want you to leave a number and they'll call you. So I've done that. And I'm going to hold off on posting this until I see if they give me some answers that makes this product useful. Failing that, or failing anybody who's watching this video who's had experience with this brand, who can give me some clue as to why these don't seal. And by the way, I've used not just their lids, but also other brands of lids, and they just something about this jar, I think. But at any rate, if they give me a good explanation and I'm able to cure this problem, I'll put that on this video so that you can profit from my experience or lack thereof. But unless I can, the other thing I'm going to try on a limited basis, just 2 or 3 jars, I guess, is ordinarily I tighten the ring down just finger tight. Been doing that for a long, long, long time. But this one, when it comes off pressure and I'm starting to take it off, these rings are so loose that they will almost fall off, and the lids that should be sealed are also loose. So it may be that I just got to tighten these up tighter. Of course, I take the risk of the jar exploding, but that may be the answer. But anyway, I'm going to hold this video over for at least 24 hours, and I'll run the test on canning some. I'll probably just use water and put the lid tighter and see how that seals. But I'll do that before I post this to my YouTube channel. In regard to the Pur Mason jars and the fact that I wasn't getting seals in most cases, I think I've narrowed the problem down to the Pur lids and possibly even the rings. So I'm going to run a test using other lids and rings that I've been successful with on the Ball and Kerr jars, and see if that solves the problem. I'll keep adding to this video as I do testing. Well, I had hoped I would have some definite conclusions about my Pur jars not sealing. Unfortunately, I don't. I'm very sure that the problem is the lids that come with those, as opposed to the glass jar. Also, I'm a little bit concerned about the rings, which seem to really expand more than other brands of rings. So that may be an issue as well. The bottom line is, if I have a choice, I wouldn't reorder or order any more Pur Mason jars. They're a little bit cheaper, but if you got to replace the lids, it turns out they're not. So if I can get Ball or Kerr or some other brand of Mason jars, I would do that first. So sorry, I don't have anything more conclusive, other than to say, if you get some of these new, I wouldn't trust the lids to seal at all. And the rings are a big question mark. So if you replace both of those with a ball lid and jar and ring, then your results should be the same if we're using a ball jar. So sorry. All right, let's keep on canning.